Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this story to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So friends, here you can see a weekly chart of natural gas futures. So here I find that this fall from the levels of $4.927 what the natural gas futures tested on November 12, 2018. So here you can see that after a steep fall which continued up to the levels of $1.5, and finally the natural gas futures tested the lows of $1.4 during the month of June 2020. Here you can see that since then the natural gas futures have shown a strong recovery from these levels and finally tested the highs of $3.389 in October 2020. So here I find that the natural gas futures finally breached the psychological resistance of $3 during this week, and here you can see that after a sharp downward move from these highs, the natural gas futures found a good support at the levels of $2.8, and here the natural gas futures are trying to maintain above the psychological resistance of $3. Here I find a V-shaped recovery in natural gas futures, where I find that the current position of natural gas futures look evident enough for a sharp upward move, which may continue up to the end of this month, where the natural gas futures can test the levels of $4. So here I would like to tell you that after a rally during this week, the natural gas futures are trying to maintain the levels of $3 as there are two storms active near the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, Hurricane Eta is moving near the western coast of Florida. There is a second storm in the Caribbean Sea that has a 30% chance of forming a tropical cyclone according to the National Ocean Atmospheric Administration. So I find that this bullish move could continue up to this weekly closing, where the natural gas futures could close this week above the levels of $3.4. So now let us check this move in a daily time frame. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining above the levels of $2.826 what they tested on September 11. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures tested the highs of $3.395 on October 30th, and since then the natural gas futures witnessed some profit booking from these levels and tested the lows of $2.823, and after finding a strong support at the levels of $2.819, and since then the natural gas futures are trying to maintain a V-shaped recovery. So here I find that the natural gas futures could break the immediate resistance of $3.151 before announcement of this weekly inventory, which is supposed to come on Friday this week. Here I find that the second withdrawal of this season could propel this bullish move, where the natural gas futures could test the highs of $3.5 before this weekly closing. On the lower side, I find that the immediate support can be seen in natural gas futures at the levels of $2.944, and the second support will be at the levels of $2.815. So here you can see that currently the natural gas futures have been trying to sustain above the 20 days moving average, which looks evident enough for continuation of a bullish move up to this weekly closing. And secondly, if the natural gas futures find a downward move from these levels, the immediate support can be seen at the levels of $2.959, and the second support will be at the levels of $2.823. So friends, here I find that any downward move in natural gas futures will provide a good opportunity to go long from these levels. So here I find that above this uptrend line, the uptrend of natural gas futures will remain intact in a daily time frame. So friends, here I find that the formation of a tropical cyclone near Caribbean Ocean could continue to propel this bullish move up to the levels of $3.5. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures find a sustainable move above the levels of $3.4, no doubt that the natural gas futures could test the levels of $4 during the upcoming week. Friends, now let us check this move in an hourly time frame. So here you can see that the natural gas futures have been facing some resistance at the levels of $3.061, where I find that the natural gas futures have formed a bullish candle just here, which looks evident enough for a breakout above this level, because here I find that the overall position of all the moving averages look evident enough for continuity of this move up to the levels of $3.151, where the natural gas futures could find their immediate resistance today. But here I find that before the announcement of impending inventory, the natural gas futures will try to sustain above this level, where a sustainable move above the levels of $3.151 could continue this uptrend, where the next target will be at the levels of $3.395, where I find that the natural gas futures could close this week above the levels of $3.450. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.